Welcome to the Hate Watch podcast. Once again, we are, we've had a good week. Mm-hmm. How's your week been, Johnny?
It's been great.
Yeah?
Yeah, working a lot, just hanging out, doing my thing,
Fighting a lot.
You're finally getting better
I'm
at
doing
jiu-jitsu,
right? It's going well. I'm getting better. I'm feeling some, increase in my abilities, and it's nice. It's
You were telling me that you're now able to tap out a lot of the twinks at the.
I have not tapped out anyone, but I'm getting better at defense.
You're able to hold twinks in side control.
Hold twinks in side control. Yeah, that's the main goal.
That's the main goal. Yeah. You want to be able to
being able to control a twink on the street. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Make them do things you want to do.
You're trying to win the bear versus otter.
Yeah. The bear versus otter, like the eternal war.
The eternal war that's happened. Yeah, you're gonna rape me someday, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Johnny the Twink Tapper.
Yeah, Johnny the Twink. Yeah, the Twink
That's what you're
submitter.
known on the street.
Yeah. Well, did you guys? Did you guys see that? There was the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial.
Yeah.
Kind of wrapped up.
I guess it's done. I don't.
I'm so sick of talking about it. It's like so who cares at this point,
Yeah,
disgusting. But we might as well talk about it. We do. Johnny Depp is here with us.
We got Johnny Depp
right now.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's got he looks like he brought some snow with him or something.
Got a little.
Is that cocaine?
Is that a little booger sugar?
It's a white Christmas here. Oh,
No, I don't.
Oh,
Whoa.
Johnny.
Whoa.
Is
that been?
It's a big bag.
You're
It's a
selling.
big bag of Coke. It's like
that's a lot of fucking Coke, John.
Where do you get your Coke from, Johnny?
Dior.
Definitely Dior.
It's part of his contract.
It was in my contract.
Okay.
You've been celebrating that.
You've been celebrating though, right? They handed down the verdict. You won $15 million. You lost 2 though.
So you netted 13.
You netted 13. You're no longer living off cat food.
Well, the one thing that came out from all of this is she is now technically allowed to say that I beat her.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
That's part of the. That was she's allowed to do. I didn't see that part of the.
Oh,
trial.
really? That's like in the contract. Or?
was that in? Was that in? He is. You're really celebrating this, aren't you? But in a weird way, kind of very.
I kind of want
Kind of in your own head.
I
You're
want
not
to tell
really.
him to slow down, but it's a big win.
It's a big win. He can do what he wants. He's also drinking cheap wine.
I know.
I figured that I got away with that. I could pretty much get away with anything now.
Wait. You got away with it.
What do you mean you got away with it? What does that mean? Are you? Whoa, what? What'd you?
Certainly not. Nothing ever happened. I was.
You were defamed.
I was defamed.
You were defamed.
Right.
Okay.
So just careful what you say because we are on a podcast.
I think the next house you live in, no more stairs. You know, the stairs got you in a lot of trouble. It seemed like, all right, you're not really listening. You're taking swigs of wine. This is interesting.
Where exactly am I right now?
This is Silver Lake, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's a nice little neighborhood.
We're on the
You're on a podcast, the Hate Watch podcast.
It looks familiar. But I did take like 10 pills of ecstasy and drank about 1,000 Red Bulls.
Oh God.
Okay.
Your heart must be fucking strained.
How do you do that?
Oh God, it's beating out of his
Oh, man,
chest.
you're
You
flush.
look like you're in Fallout Boy too. By the way.
Yeah.
It's an interesting outfit. You were actually, when you won, you were in England singing at the Royal Albert Hall with Jeff Beck.
Yes, Mr. Beck.
This is you. How long ago was this? This was like 17 hours ago, wasn't it?
Not that long ago.
You probably haven't slept.
I took a private jet back to be somewhere, and
Yeah.
I still am not sure where I'm at.
Yeah.
At
We'll
this
show
point,
you.
but
We'll get you home.
You really,
we'll give you a
you
ride.
really need somebody to write
Keep
your
hitting
lines
that
for you,
Coke.
don't
Yeah,
you?
keep hitting
Yeah,
that
get
Yeah,
some
Coke.
why don't you
more Coke.
give him a little
Slap
more
into it.
energy?
I
Can you
can't
do more
believe-
Coke. Do a little more of the Coke.
Try-
This is a little ridiculous.
I can't believe you're on
the lack
uppers
of energy.
right now.
Yeah.
Uppers and downers.
Yeah, it's wild.
Well, it seems like the wine slowing you down, but the ecstasy and the Coke you need to do.
And the Red Bull.
And the Red Bull.
Yeah.
there was a running joke that it doesn't matter what drug or alcohol I've been consuming, I still speak in slow motion.
Yeah.
You're in
I
molasses.
really love you. Would you spit it out? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I respect you. I respect you
What
so
a
much,
dollar.
Mr. Depp.
Yeah.
But being in your presence now, I kind of getting like
Starting to feel-
violently angry, and I can
yeah.
understand why Amber might have thrown a few punches at you.
It's frustrating
It's frustrating. It's
you're
hard
a
to you're hard to talk to.
frustrating person to speak to.
because I want the info, but it's just taking
But it
so
just
long.
takes forever.
Yeah.
Well, growing up in Kentucky,
Oh, here we go. Oh, Johnny.
How'd you get? I mean, where's the accent come from? If you're from
what the
Kentucky?
fuck? What do you-
Why do you speak like some sort of fucking English person?
Kentucky,
or-
France. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, what's the European? What part of Kentucky is this?
uh,
Oh God, you can't even ask him a question.
He's hammered.
Unbelievable.
Give a break, as
when I was growing up in Kentucky,
Yes, we get it. You're from Kentucky.
you don't have to start we're at your birth.
God
Yeah.
damn
Oh, my
it.
God, you
Treating this is the same way you acted on the stand, like it was like you're fucking inside the actor's interview.
Can you stop yelling at me, Mr. Rottenborn?
you're not in court,
I'm
Johnny.
not in court anymore.
Johnny, it's over.
Yeah, you're safe.
The nightmare's over.
You're safe.
You won.
The one thing that we can say for sure, with absolute certainty, is that she was the only one that gave a shit in our relationship.
You never cared. That's very good. That's very good, Johnny.
Yeah.
We know you were a big fan.
Oh, because he shit on the
Rickles.
bed.
Yeah, that's
my
good.
bad.
Oh, she shit on the.
John,
It
My
was
fault. I should've
definite-
got that.
It was definite human fecal matter.
definitely.
No, I believe. I know. I think
Yeah.
everybody.
Her claims were
knows.
correct. Why don't you put a little more on that? You were
Yeah, there's
really-
like a
You're
fentanyl
not-
kind of.
Yeah. Also,
You're not
is that
worried?
clean? You're not worried about dying? You're good. You're a
Seeing
beast.
as I was able to
Coke.
Joey just did some.
since I was in Kentucky. I
Maybe we should just skip to
Yeah,
another
and
topic because
not-
he's gonna
Kentucky
take forever.
What does that have to do with anything? Who cares?
I started doing drugs in Kentucky when I was 3, and
No one asked.
I have not died yet, so I figured I might be immortal. That mic is way too close to me.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Shit.
Jeez.
Okay, he's a little aggressive already.
You know.
Jesus
a
Christ.
little agitated.
All right, let's
I thought your name was cleared in the
Sorry,
court of public opinion
Thought you'd be a
and
little
in
more
court,
excited.
You're
but
irritated.
you're a little irritated. I can
Jesus
tell.
Christ.
Should we continue watching him sing? I mean, did you enjoy this performance?
I did actually. It reminded me of when I was. I just missed my moment.
This is you. Wow, you're pretty good.
Kentucky.
Look at you go.
Wow. You learned all that in Kentucky,
That
huh?
was right after
You were born in Kentucky.
discovering that I won. I'm still in shock over it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congrats.
this is all
Congrats.
shock.
I mean, we
Yeah,
should say
congrats.
What were
congratulations.
how did you deal with your hangovers throughout the trial? I mean, you guys, it's 8 a.m. start times. It's a lot of work.
I don't believe I've ever in my life experienced a hangover as others have described it.
As others have, okay.
Because I think he probably just keeps drinking.
You drank through it?
Isn't any hour happy hour?
Very good. Yeah,
very good.
I said that on the
Somewhere, yeah.
stand.
Very good,
Yeah, it's
very good. Yeah.
You know, get some more coke in your system.
Yeah, I want to see somebody. Can we get like a screenwriter in here so he could fucking be interesting? What a dullard Johnny Depp is.
You know.
I mean, so this is the verdict. Came in. It'd be funny if it was like life for both.
Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. In the Washington Post online edition, quote, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp
How's that
proven...
make you feel, Johnny?
Is that a nice feeling after all the work?
As I spoke up from before, I really didn't care whether I won or lost. I wanted the trial to be public, and for everyone to know. I certainly have never struck anyone,
I believe you.
any female in my life, going back to Kentucky.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're like obsessed.
You're really,
with Kentucky.
You're really into fucking
You're
Kentucky,
astounded that you're from Kentucky. It's unbelievable to you. And you keep doing coke off a night.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm still on UK time, so I need a little
Okay, yeah.
A jet lag.
pick me up.
Yeah, I get it. Sure,
That's
sure.
a huge bag of coke,
Yeah.
though.
That's the biggest amount of cocaine
There's a lot
I've
of
ever
there's a
seen.
lot of fiber in coke.
Oh yeah, it's like a Guinness.
It's good. Yeah, it's like a Guinness.
It like surprises
There's
you.
some good stuff and there's some probiotics in it. Now, Johnny, knowing that you won this case, do you have any regrets of maybe just not even you could have maybe killed her and got away with it?
Yeah, maybe you could have done more.
Could have done more.
Could have stabbed her.
Well, we got to be careful legally. Like, don't answer.
Allegedly.
Well, so let's just use the O.J. Simpson thing.
So if you did beat the shit out of Amber Heard and penetrate her with a whiskey bottle, how would you have done it?
A vodka bottle. I don't know what bottle was used.
Because it didn't happen, but if it
Well,
did,
yeah, you don't even drink vodka, so that's bullshit. That's a lie.
Vodka is not bad. But if I was going to abuse her, I would definitely hit her in the face over and over and over with my rings, but just enough to where she could easily cover it up with makeup.
Smart.
Bruise kit.
Right.
Yeah, bruise kit.
Absolutely, and I would definitely headbutt her after I balled my fist back.
Yeah.
And then as my fist was back, as
You could do like a 1-2.
You fake her out.
Fake her out. Yeah.
You're feinting a punch, and so she's dodging the punch.
Yeah, you threaten to
wait.
punch her, and then
Yeah.
you see her go like and then that really satisfies the
And then
psycho
she's on
in
you.
you.
The ground. Then what would you do?
yes, and
Yeah.
then
Would you kick her a few times?
Then of course I would
Jesus fucking Christ.
when I was in Kentucky.
Did you beat women in Kentucky?
What did you do in Kentucky? What did they do in Kentucky?
If you beat women in Kentucky,
How would you do it if you beat a bunch of women in Kentucky?
Well, I would wear rings on every finger and hit them in the face over and over.
I mean,
and
that's kind of
over.
crazy to say that.
It's a little. It's. He also
That's-
it's very mapped
I'm
out for him.
against that.
He
Yeah,
seems like he really
he
is.
thought about
In
this.
Thought about it a lot.
California, brass knuckles are illegal, but rings on every finger isn't.
Oh, that's why you wear the rings, because it's like a loophole with beating.
I thought it was
beating
a
women.
fashion thing.
No, it's like if you wear brass knuckles, it's a weapon. The
Every
rings, you
single
could.
rag on me, every single necklace is a lethal weapon.
You like to see him
It's all
bleed.
practical for combat.
Yes, this is
Against women.
This is correct. This was back when I took a martial art. When I back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I realize.
Okay.
Have you
okay.
have you suffered a stroke in the last few years?
Lived
or-
in Kentucky.
You
lived
need
in
to get.
Kentucky.
It's the
You need
Kentucky
to take a nap
So
after
you're in,
this.
Yeah.
you're in Greensboro.
Johnny, you only get coherent when you're talking about beating up.
Yeah, that's the only
and-
time
and-
you
What
really
gets you going?
Yeah, that's
Everything
kind of
else,
what.
you stall
Your
out.
eyes
sobered
light
it.
up when
Yeah.
you
Kind of
talk about
sobered
it.
up.
But
We
then
talked
you're
about
like-
beating.
Yeah,
and-
you're like,
Yeah.
and then we're like, well, what would you do? You're like, I'd fucking close my fist. I got the rings
You got
on.
real
I'd
detail.
headbutt her. You know
Yeah.
exactly what you're gonna do.
It becomes very
And then you
detailed and
slow-
articulate.
And then you chop and screw yourself right back down. God
You're right.
damn it, Johnny!
Jesus Christ.
God
it's a
damn
lot.
it,
It's a
Johnny.
lot of dead air
You're
for
the
like a
slowest
podcast.
cokehead I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Your style of speaking was not built for podcasting.
No, you're not a natural broadcaster.
You're
Johnny
not.
Depp.
You're not.
Are we filming?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a
it's
podcast.
like,
Damn
we're
it,
on.
Johnny.
It's all
Goes
the-
out.
The ecstasy.
Anyway, let's watch Amber. What did you think of this? I mean, she was claiming a lot of stuff here.
The stake pieces
Well,
up.
there
you are.
There you are.
are.
You look good.
Look at you. You look
This
hot.
really
You look more
beautiful
energetic
burgundy
there than
silk
here.
nightgown That had this black
That
lace
was
trim.
after
I ironically got it from
1,000
Dr.
Red
Kipper
Bulls.
for a wedding gift.
Hearing about that black lace trim, does that
And
do
it was
anything for you
wrapped-
anymore?
I found
or-
it. I continued to find it throughout the
Black
rest of the
lace
time that
trim.
I was in the
Getting
house.
me going.
If it was wrapped around her neck.
There he goes again.
I don't know if
God. You know,
the jury might have made the wrong decision.
Court of
the
public
Night
opinion.
Stalker, he liked to see the shock in women's eyes before he attacked them. You know what I mean? Is that like something that you like?
Is there a reason why you're raising your voice at me?
Whoa, sorry again.
Whoa.
Sorry.
oh my God.
Jesus
Johnny.
Christ! I can't look him in the eyes.
We know we told you couldn't bring your guest, which we just didn't have room for his
fuck.
guest. But I
That's
think
the
that's
biggest-
maybe why he's a little angry.
Geppetto?
That's he
Well, I
said.
got
I
a
don't-
monkey allergy.
he-
You know, it's-
He said,
Slow down a little.
"Oh my God,
For
dude, would
Christ's
you,
sake.
Christ Almighty!
you're gonna have a heart attack."
I miss my monkey.
What's Geppetto up to these days?
What do you do with Geppetto?
Mostly,
You guys like tag team
he
women?
doesn't he doesn't drop fecal matter in my bed, and he's a great blow partner.
Oh, he does blow.
He does
with
blow
guys
with
do
you?
blow
Geppetto does
together.
coke?
Geppetto, when Geppetto's around.
He's actually the one that got me into it.
Oh, he likes
Really?
flurries.
That's cool.
Did
That's
he
sick.
ever? Did he ever help you with Amber? And maybe what you if you did beat her,
Did he bite Amber or anything like
cover-
that?
help
Yeah,
cover
did
it
you
up.
ever like sick him on Amber?
He was able. He has basically almost inch-long fangs, and he bit into her face and in her eye once, and she was able to cover it with some
the makeup.
Maybelline.
Did you
Allegedly.
Did you discipline him, or did you? What was
you
your
encouraged
conversation
it.
with him after that?
Alleged.
If this happened,
He's a monkey. I can't conversate with him.
true. Yeah, that's a good
I'm a
point.
little perturbed by
But
that
you-
question.
How do you train him?
This is not the Johnny Depp I expected.
Basically, when
Oh my God!
Do you give him
gotta try
coke
to
like
focus.
what you do?
You know
Like,
what? I'm starting. I wish you got life in prison.
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
You should
God.
be put away forever.
You should
Yeah,
be
I'm
sentenced to speech therapy.
Your charisma's on parole.
This is unbelievable.
terrible.
What did they do to your charisma?
How did you be like you're in a pitch meeting?
Can you
Pretend we're Hollywood execs.
Unbelievable.
I've seen you string words together.
We've seen it.
Well, it just depends on the topic. I like to really think before I say something.
But it's not thoughtful stuff.
You're
though.
not even saying anything thoughtful.
It's all violent.
You're just a drunken idiot.
You just sound like a drunk.
You're very close to me.
Sorry again.
Well,
Listen,
I mean,
listen. I don't want to.
Jesus
This is getting
Christ.
weird with
This
these
is
two.
weirder and weirder.
This is. I'm getting some crazy
All right.
vibes from you.
I mean,
Okay, I'm
Let's just
gonna,
go to the next thing, because I don't know. This is getting.
I don't know.
Just
Yeah,
nod. I'll
should we
give you
watch
the
more
mic.
of Amber? I mean, where's it gonna?
That violent side that
Yeah,
Amber's
it's
been
coming
talking
out.
about is starting to come out.
Well, this
seeing
is what
red.
she said. She said he smeared his blood on the walls like fucking Manson.
I mean, just raw meat wrapped
Cool.
up in my nightgown, as well as the smeared food on the walls.
You smeared? Did you?
It was.
You got a big smile on
Oh, you
your
love
face.
that,
You
didn't
kind
you?
of like
That
that.
excited you.
That never happened.
What, if anything, do
All
you
right.
recall
Certainly not.
seeing on any mirrors?
Oh, he had written. He had written on the bathroom mirrors. In the bedroom, and I believe he had, there was another mirror.
She's
I
talking
just don't
about when
recall
she cut his
which
finger
bathroom
off,
it was
right?
in.
And then I think you went around that. She's saying you went around the house and smeared blood and wrote on the walls.
Johnny said on the trial he admitted that he wrote with blood on after his
Right.
finger got cut
I
off.
did. I think I went into a little bit of shock now. The cocaine is hitting me, so I'm feeling a lot faster
Perfect.
right now. So hopefully,
okay. Here we
the
go.
podcast a little bit. But yes. I basically went around the whole house and I was just writing with my finger, and I did not realize that I was doing it until I finished. And then afterwards, I know my writing, and then there was red writing, and I knew that red writing came from her, even though she denied it on the stand.
Okay.
that
And what
answers
were
that.
you? What were you writing? Like, was it like Stop the Steal and
Basically,
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's Go Brandon? What was on those? What were you writing on the walls?
Basically, I was writing
Swastikas.
all the different men that she had cheated on me with.
Oh my!
What do
yeah,
you,
what do you
think of Elon?
Yeah, what would you do to Elon if you saw him?
I wouldn't do anything.
But no,
If you did, what would you do to?
If you were
if you wanted to do something to Elon, what would you do?
Self-defense.
In self-defense, you're still way too close. Sorry,
John, you need to give him
John,
a little space.
he's not in a
Camera
good
now.
mood today.
Can't get
has to
farther
sit a
away
little
from
bit
the
away.
camera, Johnny.
Come over here.
He's got a knife on him, dude.
it's that's my cocaine knife. I don't use it for anything else but cocaine.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
That's my cocaine
Sorry.
knife. If I was
Strict policy.
if I was going to do anything to Elon, I would wish him a lifetime with
Misheard.
misheard. Yes.
Ms. Heard. What is she like in the sack? Did you have some good sex for a while at least, or was it pretty shitty? She like a lifeless body, or does she get into it? I mean, they always say like crazy women are buck wild and
We
great in
never
bed.
engaged in anything like that.
You guys never had sex?
Just like the violence. Just
never
like
had sex with her?
Just like me being violent to her. It never happened.
So did you even know who this is? Who is she?
Who
to
is
you?
Amber Heard?
Did you ever even hang out with her?
We I was terrified of her. She had this charisma at first, but
And yet you never had sex with her.
she was no Kate Moss.
Oh wow. Okay.
How was Kate Moss?
Well, she was very light, easily
Yeah.
pushed.
Well,
Kind of a
she's
spinner.
European, right? So
Yeah.
you probably
Yeah.
did anal with her and all kinds of European
Oh yeah, in the
sex.
bum.
Yeah.
You called her. Yeah, you called her.
Oh, put it in my bum.
Well,
Oh,
apparently her
Kate
pussy
Moss,
kind of
put it in
smelled
my
though,
bum.
too, right? Like Amber's pussy smelled. You called her a flappy fish market.
Yeah, she definitely is a flappy fish market.
Indeed, flappy fish market.
Kate Moss isn't actually European.
Is she American?
It's publicity. She's
Fake.
Oh, that was all of.
We grew up together.
She's from Kentucky.
She's from Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
But you banged Kate Moss though.
You did have sex with Kate Moss. Johnny?
You
might too
had
close.
sex
This
with
might too
Kate.
close.
You also had
No.
sex with Ellen Barkin too, right? And she testified against you because she's kind of spiteful, right? Because she because you didn't want to make it a thing, and she wanted a thing, and you just fucked her and left. And also, were you afraid that you might kill her because she's so old when you banged her?
She's actually younger than me, but she didn't age well.
Irish,
Oh, okay.
No, it's she.
Irish broad.
She
Turned like an avocado.
yeah, the age thing.
could not handle all the cocaine.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you are.
You really don't want to kiss and well, what's the apprehension?
You were just on
Give
a
us
very
some
publicized
details.
trial.
You got real fast, then you got slow.
Yeah. What happened? What's
Like
going
when
on?
you fuck Kate Moss, did her bony ass make your abs hurt afterward because she's so skinny?
Was it like fucking a wooden chair?
Are you going to be in the new season of Euphoria?
She basically night and day with Amber Heard. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. We did engage in
Sex.
You had
Intercourse.
sex. Do you know what sex
Intercourse.
is?
Have you ever had sex?
Are you a virgin?
Is it the coke? Like, what's going on?
Can you get it up? Have you had whiskey dick for 45 years?
58.
You're 58 years old. Well, 13. Maybe you started drinking at 13.
Right.
Oh, no.
No, 3.
That's right. You said
You start drinking at 3 years old.
Around there. Why, you don't believe me?
No.
John, just
Why do you hate Joe?
back
I don't
off
know.
from
Listen,
him,
I'm
okay?
trying
Today,
to. No, honestly,
he
I'm-
he does not like you. He is not having a good time with you. Dude.
I see red.
Comfortable.
Treat him well. This is a very weird interview.
It's really
we
high
thought
tension.
we were gonna have a big celebration.
I thought you'd be in a
I mean,
better
he's
mood.
celebrating.
I thought he'd be in a better mood.
Yeah, you thought you'd be
You're
happy.
hungover.
I think his
tired
dopamine and his serotonin is just shot.
You've been partying too hard.
I just miss Geppetto.
Yeah.
You
We
love
all-
Geppetto.
we all
It sounds
do.
like you love Geppetto more than anything in
That's
the world.
really all you want is in your life is Geppetto, right?
And cocaine.
Cocaine.
Do you have any?
I almost want to take that away, but I'm not going to.
So obviously, he's on a bad road.
He'll get violent.
He's going down a bad road.
Did you and Geppetto celebrate at all, or?
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
I was in the United Kingdom, but Geppetto sent me selfies of his party.
He can use a phone and take pictures and send them.
Yes, he still won't talk to me.
He's a monkey.
He's unable to talk.
They don't speak.
He probably speaks better than you, to be honest.
yeah,
Honestly, I
more
bet he'd be more
sometimes.
interesting to
He
have.
probably
on.
doesn't talk to you because he's like, "What do I do with this?"
Yeah.
I mean,
All
for
right,
Christ's
back
sake.
to the coke.
Just
there you go.
doing
Take
coke.
Take
All
another
right,
bump.
there he
You
goes.
mind if I do one?
Just think it's a Mondo bumps, dude.
Look at him go.
This is why I'm a little down right now. I wish you guys would partake.
Oh,
with
you
me.
You feel awkward that we're not partaking?
All
with you?
right, we
give
can
me
all
some.
do
Here,
some.
hold on.
Do a little gummy.
I'm doing a gummy. Jesus Christ.
Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit.
I'm fucking numb.
Breathe it in.
I mean, that's good shit.
I got this directly from George Jung before he died.
Oh.
Yes.
This is like the Coke that Pee Wee Herman tested in Blow.
Derek for real.
I can't feel my face. Like, I mean, I can touch
Devin,
it.
You got a bunch of Coke on your face.
Yeah, just
I don't know.
dash.
Whatever.
It's cool. It's
I'm feeling up.
I feel pretty good.
You got the drip going.
I got the I got the
Now
little
I'm
drip
getting
in my
it. Now,
throat.
now I'm feeling happy.
You feeling good now?
Oh, he's good.
All right.
Okay, sick,
All right.
sick, sick.
Here we go.
Okay.
Maybe.
What do you want to get into today?
Hey, you're still way too close.
Huh?
Listen.
All right.
All right.
He's
Hey,
fine.
hey,
He's
hey,
just
hey,
a
hey,
nice
hey,
guy.
He's a
Johnny.
good guy.
He's one of
I'm
us.
here for you.
He's one of us.
Yeah.
Google gobble.
He's a friend.
I don't think we can convince you that he's an okay guy because you seem to just hate him. But he is a good guy if you can forgive him for whatever he did.
Part of the problem is he's also named John. Can I just call him Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
you
call him
me
whatever you
Jim.
want.
Jim from now on then.
Okay.
Yeah.
That pleases you, Johnny?
You like that?
Do we have to call him Jim too?
No. Call him by his first name in front of me.
I'll go. Well, Jim is fine with me.
Jim's
All
fine.
right,
Whatever
call me-
makes him
listen, call
less
me
That's what
aggressive.
we'll have to do.
Whatever makes Johnny less aggressive.
I am a very, very nice person, normally.
Right.
Yeah. But,
Right. Okay. All right.
Do you do this
a
every
stressful
John?
time.
Like, is this a thing?
Do you watch porn?
Just ones that keep putting a phallic symbol in my face.
Oh, it's like a cock.
That's a good question, Johnny.
Okay, well, I
you're
don't
kinda-
know how else we could hear you.
He's kind of
Johnny, you know?
homophobic. Johnny a little homophobic.
Well, he doesn't want to suck a dick. Nobody wants to do that.
Except gay people. What the hell are you talking about?
Through, did he?
People attracted
Not
to men.
really, no.
Mr. Depp, did you see the
I'm
amount
having
of
a homo
celebrities that liked your Instagram post?
So sweet. I was very touched.
Ryan Adams, Patti Smith, Michelle Brandt, Ashley Benson, Bella Hadid, Haley. I don't know who any of these retards are. Emma Roberts, I know. Rita Ora, Chase Stokes, Ian Somerhalder.
These are the people that
Cassie
like
David-
Amber Heard's, right?
No, these are the people that liked
No, I
Johnny's.
don't think. I think that's Amber Heard.
No, this is Johnny.
Are you sure?
Celebs who like Johnny Depp's
Oh,
post.
shit, okay, my bad.
Jason Momoa, her co-star.
Momo is, jeez Louise. buddy.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Even though I was calling his movie Aquanet, he didn't take it personally.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Aquaman.
Were you threatened by him a little bit because he's a little buffer than you?
No, he's a
and
Chad,
He just
man.
looks like he looks like he really cleans women out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a big body.
Might be able to talk fast.
Do you have a response to that won't take 45 minutes?
The thing about Jason Momoa,
He's from Kentucky.
He's
God damn it, Johnny.
You're about to say something about Kentucky, aren't you?
Johnny, have you seen?
Johnny, we might beat the shit out of you today.
I might throw that wine bottle at your finger.
Can you drink more wine? What do you need?
What do you?
I'm very good at hiding in bathrooms, so you guys would never be able to catch me anyways.
You're slippery.
You are slippery. You have like 45, you have like a million lofts all over the country.
How many bedrooms does this place have?
2.5.
One. No, it's one bedroom.
But he knows how to hide,
Then-
and I bet it will be hard to find him.
There's only two and a half bedrooms. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I need a minimal of 6.
Yeah, he's a.
But you could like hide behind curtains, or you could find some creative way.
Yeah, it's like a real Home Alone situation. When he's with Amber Depp, you know.
You put boots under the curtains, but you're actually
You
under
ever,
the
you ever
table.
slip on a bunch of like little toy cars?
Honestly, to escape Amber Heard, I used to tie ropes with paint cans that would swing down. I would put
Very Home Alone style. Put like a bunch of kerosene on like a rope.
You got a bowling ball sliding down
electrocute the doorknob,
light her hair on fire.
There was a time where I, literally had a hot iron just fall on her face, which she was able to cover with
Bruise kit.
Allegedly.
It's just like if you did it.
I mean, if I was.
If you were gonna do something,
You have a
yeah
saw-like contraption with a fucking hot iron.
Yes. So I want to thank Macaulay Culkin for me surviving Amber Heard.
Yeah, you took a lot of. Your house is like a mousetrap board. That's crazy.
You have no idea.
Maybe we should try to cover some of the actual case here, because this is big news. Johnny Depp got 15 mil. Amber Heard got 2 mil. Like this.
I'm never getting a penny of that, right?
Why is that?
Why? What's that? What's that mean?
Unless she starts an OnlyFans.
To show her flappy fish market all over the world.
They can't smell it.
The idea that she is going to pay me anything is irrelevant to me.
Yeah,
you don't care. You're very rich, but how could she avoid it? Isn't it like a court-ordered payment?
Oh yes.
I thought you knew more about it.
She'll get arrested.
I didn't even know where I was half the time in that courtroom. I was just doodling a lot.
Did you?
That's real gone.
Did you have sex with Camille Vasquez, your lawyer, who is now a celebrity because of the case? She's hot.
Professionally, I
saw her giving you a fucking handy under the table in the middle of the case.
I have not had sex with Mr. Chu.
Mr. Chu.
On my team.
The other guy.
Oh, the other dude.
Talking about the girl.
He's saying
the
he
hot
didn't
chick.
have sex.
Oh, you didn't.
On my team, I have not had sex with Mr. Chu.
So what about the
So
other
there's
lawyer?
another person on the team that
Right.
he maybe had sex with. I see what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it's a classic response.
Yeah,
All right.
you've been trained.
Amanda Knox liked your post. That's maybe not a great.
Who is Amanda Knox?
Falsely accused
of murdering her roommate.
I get why she probably had.
You guys might be.
She's hot
good fit,
too.
though.
You should get with her.
My favorite endorsement was Justice Janine Pirro.
She's cool.
She supported the hell out of me, and you know that she is just a brilliantly beautiful, amazing lady who definitely doesn't drink wine before her show every day.
So you like Janine Pirro, right?
She's the greatest
Yeah.
thing that ever happens.
You guys
since
get
Candace
together.
Owens.
You guys get together and you drink wine. You talk about how CRT is ruining our schools and.
Yeah.
Is that Ben Shapiro's sister?
Janine Pirro? No, she's
Shapiro.
She was the greatest judge before Judge Judy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
She basically is I believe.
Okay. All right.
All right, Johnny, we get it.
Let's maybe just do the podcast
Let's
and
look at,
we'll keep going. We'll circle back to Johnny.
This is Judge Pirro.
I wanted to get into the book.
This is who he's talking about. This is who. Apparently, Johnny Depp is now admitting to us he hangs out with her. Liars, leakers, and liberals.
Go full screen.
In today's age, you think?
Why not?
I thought she was describing the Trump White House. Liars, leakers, and liberals.
So, tell us about the title and why you wrote the book.
Well, I wrote the book because I'm not an ideologue. I mean, I have been in the crime business for over 3 decades, and I think I said that before.
Yeah.
And
You guys
I
are really
know a
dipping in
con
that
when
Coke
I
with the
see
full
it.
screen.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, wait, don't tell anybody.
What is Johnny? What the
Johnny, come on now.
Johnny Depp.
Jesus, Johnny.
Dude, you really, their claims of your drug abuse is really making a lot of sense right now. This is kind of absurd. This is excessive.
Jesus, Johnny.
The judgment gave you way too much confidence.
Do you even like Janine Pirro, or did you just ask us to put something on so you could do a bunch of coke?
Where were you on June 6th?
January 6th.
January 6th, John.
June 6th.
January 6th.
January 6th. I believe I was.
You gotta do this.
I believe I was in Kentucky.
Have you seen Lemon Party?
What do you think of that,
No, I
Johnny?
haven't seen it.
No.
No.
But what do you
What do you
think?
think of that
It's
old
right in
man
front of your
getting his
face.
cock sucked?
Can you text me it?
Oh,
Yeah.
So you don't like the microphone, but some old man getting his dick sucked on a bed is okay.
That's fine.
He just doesn't like you.
He doesn't like you, John.
I just don't like
Jim.
you.
Okay.
What is it about Jim that you hate so much?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Mr. Rottenborn.
Which one? Oh, okay.
I
So it's like a
knew there was
PTSD
something
thing.
like that.
Did you see Kathy Griffin was talking a lot of shit about you today?
Fuck her.
You know Kathy Griffin? She's the
I think
comic
I can
and
speak for
red-haired lady.
everyone in the world and say, who?
All right.
She's
All
not
right.
relevant
Good shit,
anymore.
Not
Johnny.
relevant. Call her a whore, Johnny.
He's got to finish his wine.
Lying whore.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right, let's check out what she had to
Let's see
say.
what this dumbass. Oh my God! Look at her fucking face.
Oh, I
You know
loved
what I
her,
find
and,
funny?
she's
This
a
is
prop
'cause you gotta
comic
find the humor in
in
anything.
Vegas, isn't she?
No, that's not Carrot Top.
No, that's not.
That's not Carrot Top, Johnny. She looks a lot like her.
They have the same hair and face. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
all gingers look alike to me.
Yeah.
I mean, look at her. Right? She looks like she lives on the sun. Look at that face. Unbelievable.
Good Lord.
All right, let's see what
Stan.
she had
Do
to
more
say.
Coke.
Get back to your
Get back
Coke.
to
Wake,
Coke.
wake up, you
And
fuck.
these Johnny Depp stands that are talking about this trial, and yet they refuse to show a picture of what he looks like now, which is a big orange, fat, bloated booze bag. He looks like Donald Trump with a ponytail.
Oh.
And so they
First off,
keep,
that's like
She's
not
saying you look
true.
like Donald Trump with a ponytail.
He like just looks like an older guy. He's
He has
not-
a tan. Like if any, like
doesn't
the
look
goal
bad.
for a person that looks like that to
How
you
is
know,
somebody like that looks like Kathy Griffin talking
You're
about her
hot.
looks?
She's entitled to her opinion.
Oh, and you're getting
Oh,
your
you're gonna
knuckles
get it
ready.
ready.
You're
Yeah.
putting your
Oh,
rings
Jesus.
together.
You
She's
wanna cut
entitled
the
to her
face.
opinion, but if you did
Johnny.
it,
Coincidence.
you're gonna headbutt her and punch her face against
I
the wall.
plan on
right?
dating her and taking her to Australia one day.
Oh,
It's kinda nice,
okay.
actually.
A lot
No,
of
that would
weird
actually
shit
be like a
happens
sweet gesture until she
Yeah.
goes missing.
covering.
I would not doubt if I asked her out, she would go out with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, you could fuck her if like you were just nice to her for 30 seconds. She'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that."
I was on 21 Jump Street.
Fucking exactly.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
true,
you were.
you
You
were.
can fuck
Fuck
anyone
yeah,
you
you
want.
were.
Are you happy that you won because of what it means for men? That like now in this day and age, like it is like men can abuse, and we can always be like have like it's not immediately that we're guilty.
Yeah.
Kentucky,
Come
huh?
on.
You're about to say Kentucky, aren't you?
The thing is,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take it away. I'm
All
not
right,
gonna even.
Don't give him the mic anymore.
Yeah.
You're a full blown retard, Johnny Depp.
Your mind, it's turning your mind into mush.
your mind is literally mush at this point.
Jim, are you laughing?
I thought it was funny. I'm sorry.
Well, Jim, actually,
Oh my
maybe
God.
don't laugh.
Yeah,
at
Jim,
Don't
you
laugh.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Don't fuck with
really
him.
hard.
He's a, you know,
You just have a
You still thinking
God,
of
a
that?
very
Trying to get to that
punchable
word.
face.
This is like watching
I
the.
do.
I know.
Yeah, God, this is like watching the Gringo Poppy.
I know.
I'm really fucking kind of uncomfortable.
You
If
sound
we
like
need
you
to
got
end
knocked
this-
out by Travis Brown.
Are you
Yeah.
afraid?
If we
Do you
need to
have
end this
CTE?
early.
Are you
Johnny?
afraid of being next to him?
You do realize that I couldn't punch out of a wet paper bag, seeing as I only left one mark on Amber Heard. I think you'll be all right.
Well, it could be like a Bing Crosby scenario where you're like hitting her with, billiard
Hey, you just
balls and a
admitted to being
pillowcase in
yeah.
the chest.
That was if he
He's
did
got
it.
a lot of
If
rings
he
and
did
shit.
it.
That's what's making me nervous.
Right, if I did.
That was if he did it.
Allegedly, and he's also got this knife that I don't know if I know it's his Coke knife, but
I'm not gonna repeat myself. That is my Coke knife.
okay.
Jim, you're actually kind of.
yeah.
He already said that.
Jim,
Yeah,
can you
You're
fucking
making
back
work,
off, dude?
yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
He is not playing. Look at it. He keeps drinking out of the fucking bottle.
I know he's crazy. He's got a bottle.
This is insane.
Well,
He's gonna
he's
sodomize
celebrating.
me.
Let's cut him a little slack. He had a big
I know,
case.
He's gonna
buddy.
sodomize
He's
me
a
with
movie
wine
star.
bottle.
Now that I realize he has wet brain, it's just worrying me a little bit.
What are you looking at?
Let's let Molly Greenwald finish.
all right,
finish what she was saying.
I like that.
There
All right,
you
he's
go.
producing the show. He's getting into it.
Keep sticking up for him. Amber is taking down Johnny. He's so gorgeous and dreamy. I'm like, okay, he talks like Kanye when Kanye had his jaw wired. He has a fake accent like when Madonna turned
She knows a lot about
British.
hip hop. She's
So,
using Stan.
you know, who would
and-
kid you
wants to
with?
fuck a bunch of black guys.
So every time I hear that from him, I go,
Them want to fuck her.
No, they don't.
Of course they don't.
No.
What about you?
She's too skinny for them.
I'll let you know after I finish this bag of Coke.
Oh yeah.
he didn't learn to speak like that in Kentucky.
He learned
That's
it from his idol Keith Richards.
Yeah, it's an affectation. Did
she just
Totally.
She said you learned how to speak from
through
Keith Richards.
Such an obvious affectation. And just the whole thing of how
I
he
thought
had
that
like
was
his
Keith
digital
Richards.
warriors outside. This is a middle-aged man.
Fuck.
Yeah, I thought that was Keith Richards too. Actually,
You got coke everywhere, Johnny.
Jesus Christ,
I
Johnny.
thought my knife was missing. I was about to get violent.
Yeah. Well, here's the
God.
deal,
All right.
Dev. Like,
Are you really that uncomfortable being near him?
look at the fucking guy.
This is
Maybe we'll
insane.
switch like the seating. Or
It's
something.
too complicated. We just got to. The only way out is through at this point, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he gets him, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get that.
I'm a sweet
that
dude.
angry at you.
I've never struck anybody in my life.
Right.
In history.
It's sounding like you're a violent person with how you're talking, but
Yeah, this is. I don't believe this for 1 second.
Johnny, you do realize,
Kentucky.
Johnny, you do realize that Jim is a man. You know, so why would you want to hit a man?
Yeah, you know, it's like I'm one of you.
Looks like Mr. Rottenborn.
Okay.
Jim reminds him
He's
of
really
Mr.
been affected.
Rottenborn.
He's in a loop. He's been affected by the case to a point where he's nearly he's
PTSD.
I think it's almost better for us to proceed.
Yeah, let's
like,
just
almost
do
as
normal.
If he's not here.
This is like I mean, it's he's a vegetable.
He's a goddamn vegetable.
He's a fucking vegetable.
He's nodding off right now. I did.
Yeah, taking.
He's brain dead.
Yeah, it's all the acid.
Maybe, did
with
you have
Hunter
a
S.
fen
Thompson.
test for this fucking coke? Like, what's going on?
He's like,
Oh my, he's
okay,
passed out.
He's back.
Oh shit, the fentanyl's
he
hitting
was like
him.
in a fugue state. But let's just go.
Is the fentanyl hitting you, Johnny? Are you okay?
Jesus.
Anyway, Jada Pinkett Smith talked about the slap, the Will Smith slap recently.
Bringing that
This
back
is
up.
a really
You think
important
you'd
red
want-
table
Oh my
talk
God,
on
she looks like
alopecia.
Look at this maniac.
Considering what I've
Jesus
been
Christ.
through
Oh my
with
God.
health
I loved her
and what
in
happened
G.I.
at the
Jane.
Oscars. Thousands have reached out to me.
She looks like a sci-fi
Very good,
character.
very good.
Thousands have reached out to me with their stories. I'm using this
Oh my God,
moment
she's
to give
bald.
our alopecia family an opportunity to talk about what it's like to have this condition and to inform people about what alopecia actually
She
is.
looks like an
Now,
uncircumcised
about
penis
Oscar
in
night.
that turtleneck.
My deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years. And that's keep figuring out this thing called life together. Thank you for listening.
She is out of her fucking mind. She looks like a fucking like in the Hunger Games, like a king or a queen or something that comes out.
Yeah,
and
some sort of
tells-
twisted, corrupt, leader of a dystopian
She walks out on
society.
stage standing next to Stanley Tucci. He's twirling a cane. He's got a top hat, and they just both force two like 4-year-olds to fight each other to the death.
I honestly think that she did a number on Will Smith.
Yeah.
He's definitely he got it worse than I did with Miss Heard.
I actually
What do you think
agree
Will
with
Smith-
that.
If
What do
you
you
had
think
to
he
give
should
him,
do?
yeah, if you gave him advice, what would you say? Maybe buy some brass knuckles.
Buy a bunch of rings,
Heavy rings.
Yeah.
heavy rings, and make sure she doesn't have a bruise kit.
And don't stop till they're.
I actually do
even when
kind of
they're
agree with the
unconscious.
fact that, like, who got fucked over worse by their wife, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, or Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith? I would rather be Johnny Depp with those accusations,
Oh,
just
yeah.
because Will Smith, he looks way sadder. He hasn't been accused of abuse, but it's like worse.
He's not
a
sending
fate
dope
worse
texts.
than that is that he's like a cuck.
Yeah, he's Johnny's not. You're not a cuck.
You would
No,
never
you're
be
not a cuck, Johnny,
Never been a
right?
cuck.
What did you just call?
I said you're
Whoa,
not.
whoa,
a
whoa,
cuck.
whoa!
Yeah, he's
All
saying
right,
you're not.
Jesus
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Christ,
He's
dude!
he's
boy.
flexing his fucking.
Oh my God,
fingers,
he's
man.
now like
about to-
flexing his rings.
He's also doing this like fucking pullback thing, which I think he
No,
might suck.
he's
at.
a-
Well, right, his arm is
This is
like
a dangerous
arm's already in.
position.
I could
Strike
get
you.
Fucked.
Everyone knows when I pull my fist back, I headbutt. So
You better watch
Yeah.
out, John.
Okay.
He's got this big little rascal's hat on. I don't know what she's gonna.
You learned that from Russell Crowe, did you?
He does. He are wearing an odd hat. It looks like you've been throwing around the newspaper that says Pearl Harbor just happened.
Too late.
All right. Now, too late. Back to the Coke. Back to
Just
the
do a
Coke.
couple.
There he goes.
There we go. A big old bag.
All
of
right.
Coke.
Yeah, he's enjoying.
It's gonna take him all night.
You're
to
having a
polish this
good
fucking
time,
thing
aren't
off.
you? Yeah. Look at you.
Just keep in
Look at you go.
your security Coke.
Jesus. Wow, you are a fucking maniac, aren't you?
His jaw's going.
It's just-
Johnny? How'd you feel about Uvalde? What happened?
Yeah, it's the final stretch of the podcast. Let's. What are your thoughts on school shootings?
It's fake, right?
Yeah, Uvalde was obviously a hoax, right? Much like your defamation case.
Alex Jones.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So you from
That's all we need to
Kentucky?
know.
You're in full cocaine psychosis at this point, I think. That.
Kentucky and Mr. Rottenborn.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All
he's
right.
saying
Yeah,
it.
like a one-track mind, Depp.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, he's he's getting pissed.
shit.
I
He's
have
hyped up.
a, I have a
What are you doing
strong,
with the fucking-
I have a strong feeling he'll be fucking on the floor out front of the Viper room in a
He
couple
thinks,
months.
he thinks he's in court right now.
Oh, he's reenacting court like an old ghost.
Oh, he's doing the court writing.
Reenacting its
Boy,
death.
what?
Oh my god.
I
He's
can't.
like he's got unfinished business, and he's kind of just.
I know.
in his.
I can't believe this guy won.
I know.
That's crazy.
Amber Heard looks like a well-adjusted human being compared to you.
I wanna shoot-
You are out of your fucking mind, Josh.
He's just pulling billionaires.
Are you really writing like fake notes?
In
like you did
cocaine?
the whole case in coke?
I want to shoot you with the
has no
cannon.
clue where he is.
I want to shoot you with the cannon you shot Hunter S. Thompson out of.
And is there a bandana around your arm right there? Because there's track marks.
Yeah, is that for?
Is that are you
intravenous
hiding
drug
your?
use?
Yeah,
when
there's
you
track
shoot-
marks.
Jesus Christ,
Oh my
Johnny.
He's been
God.
injected.
Dope head.
You fucking dope head,
Fucking mess,
Depp.
dude.
Well, it goes back to
Take the mic away.
Just take it
Nobody
away.
gives a shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck, he's got you cornered.
Let him go.
I miss Geppetto.
We all do.
All right.
You're in love with Geppetto.
We
I mean,
get
he's a
it.
good
We
monkey.
love
Friends with
Geppetto
any
too,
humans?
but
He's a
I
good
mean,
monkey.
you are gonna really die if you keep doing that.
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's his human
he's just
friend.
saying. He's saying.
It's just
things.
his friends.
He's saying.
He's
things.
just saying word. He just
He's-
says
it's like,
anything that comes to mind.
His
Yeah.
his brain is
Kentucky, Paul
recognizing
Bettany,
names
Geppetto.
and ideas and foggy thoughts, and he's trying to form them into words.
Whatever makes you happy, Mr. Rottenborn.
He thinks I'm the bad guy. Okay.
Yeah. You know,
Well, let's
listen,
just
do something else.
He's at the point, man. He doesn't even know he's here. We could talk about him. He won't
He's
even know
nodding
we're
off
talking
again.
about
Yeah.
him. He's nodding off.
I'm sorry to the
We're
listeners.
gonna Johnny Depp in a couple weeks is gonna be like on the floor of his home, drunk, eating Wendy's in a viral video.
Yeah.
his daughter's
like
going to be
Hasselhoff.
recording him. Yeah, exactly. Like eating a burger
be
with no
brutal.
shirt on.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't even.
He's having a bad dream.
Oh boy.
Oh god. He might
Oh
be
boy. He's
having.
He's got the yips.
When's the last time he did a good movie? By the way,
Never no make poo poo on the bed.
Oh shit. He's talking. He's talking about the grumpy.
Yeah, it's
The poo poo.
What did it smell like, Johnny? Tell us.
Jesus.
not like shit. He won't be able to say it.
I was more
Maybe
entertained.
some are more musky than others.
His whole
This is unbelievable. I mean, I was more stimulated when I watched The Tourist. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Johnny. I didn't mean to.
You
laugh.
fucking stink.
I don't even remember making that movie.
no one
doubt
remembers
it.
watching it.
What about Hunter S. Thompson? Can we dig
Yeah.
him up and get him in here?
Yeah. What about Hunter? Johnny.
Do you miss him? Do you remember him?
Your friend Hunter
Your friend,
S. Thompson,
Hunter S. Thompson.
Gonzo journalism.
Oh, he's gonna say Kentucky again, isn't he?
You shot him out
Aspen,
of
Colorado.
ashes out of a cannon.
You hosted his funeral.
You were friends with
paid
him.
for
You
it.
played him in a movie.
Fear and Loathing in Los Angeles.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
There
Good
we
job,
go.
Johnny.
Very good. Very
I don't wanna
good.
touch him.
And the rum diaries.
Don't
which
touch
I'm not
him.
gonna
Don't
touch
touch
him.
him, John. He's about to fucking explode on
sorry.
you.
Yeah, he's gonna.
He's
flip
gonna
the fuck
fucking
out.
attack you soon.
Fuck Hunter S. Thompson.
Wow.
Because of him, I did the Rum Diary. And because of him, I
Talk
ended up,
like this.
I ended up in court.
I thought it was
You've
a
gone
fine
bad
movie.
on basically everyone in your life except Geppetto.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's the basically
And Paul Bettany.
Paul
Paul
Bettany.
Bettany.
Interesting, weird. So the only two people in your life that you care about at all are your monkey Geppetto and Paul Bettany.
And
That's
that,
the
and
only-
that bag of cocaine.
And the bag of coke.
And my future wife, Camille.
And you're. Oh, okay. So you did have a good time with her,
There were fireworks there.
Camille Vasquez.
She's going to be Mira in Aquaman 3.
Oh.
This is what since I got Amber Heard.
Right. We get it.
Yeah. Cool.
Fucking drunk.
Boy.
We can't do this anymore.
You are
He's
a
like fucking threatening.
no.
me.
This is a mess. This might be the worst podcast we've done.
Yeah, this is, he's
It's
already
true.
asleep.
I mean, it's
again.
unbelievable.
Look
We
at
thought
this.
we had a big guest, Johnny Depp, on. It's like it's
know.
a stinker.
I've never gone from being so excited about a big get,
He's
and
asleep.
then it's the most disappointing.
Where did
He's
you fucking
asleep.
find him, Joey? Like, what?
He just started fucking like we saw him on the corner, and we were like, oh, what are you doing in town? And we said, hey, come on the podcast, and he
Do you remember being on the corner?
Do you remember anything? You fucking retard.
Where am I?
Oh God!
All right.
His brain.
Same old thing.
He's in cocaine psychosis
Every time.
He doesn't know where he is. He's schizo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you want to watch this Mother of Uvalde?
It would be probably. It would bring more levity to the pod than.
All right, let's have some. You know, it's time. Enough of the heavy, serious tone
Right
of
away
this
as I
episode.
parked, U.S. Marshals started coming toward my car saying that I wasn't allowed to be parked there.
we can't
and
do this.
He said, well, we're going to...
Why?
Well, her kids lived. She broke in and she saved her kids, but
Other ones didn't.
Which
didn't. Now makes it
a little
bit
sad.
disrespectful.
I don't want to.
It's just a
I mean, why even start it and then have it change?
I thought the tragedy would wake Johnny Depp up.
It might.
Johnny, what do you care about?
Yeah,
in
do you
life?
have any thoughts on anything at all? Like, have you ever...
And make it snappy.
Have you ever looked into anything besides just...
I believe that no one should ever fear truth.
Okay.
That's very gonzo.
That's actually...
He's
that's
got to
actually
spit out
pretty
a little
smart.
wisdom.
Yeah, that's very cool, dude.
I am quite eloquent when I want to be.
I wouldn't say that.
I see that.
Yeah, you're not really eloquent.
Yeah.
You've got kernels of wisdom, but it's kind of hidden beneath a very slow, slurred speech, and it's very difficult to listen to you talk.
Agreed.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
We got
Yeah.
we got a full sentence, like a back and forth. We had like a
Yeah, odd self-awareness that just
Yeah.
came through there.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to the Chateau Marmont still? Have you had any illegal sex there? All right, enough of you. All right.
There's a rumor online that you molested a kid on 21 Jump Street.
That is a pretty big rumor.
There's a lot.
Well, he was a kid.
There's a lot of rumors about me.
That woke you up.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors about me.
This one involves child molestation.
And the idea that me, who
Johnny
played
Depp.
Officer Tom Hansen, needed to be with a little kid.
A little boy.
Well,
a 12-year-old boy.
Sometimes you've had it all, and then you just want what's new.
Yeah.
This is true. Now I'm not so mad at you anymore.
Oh, okay. So when I start talking about fucking little kids, you're like, you get crazy.
Some pearls of wisdom.
Yeah.
This man does not fear truth.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, you've given some kids some pearls of wisdom.
Oh,
right
necklace.
Right on their neck.
Pearl necklace.
Damn right.
When you do, 10 pills of ecstasy as Ember, witnessed me do without dying.
Allegedly.
You obviously tend to forget things and don't know what you're doing and yeah.
You blacked out a history of pedophilia. But what were you? Let's watch this.
Him and Johnny and Hunter S. Thompson. I want to see if he remembers any of these. These are some rare old videos. Of
Try
him.
to just remember. Just watch
Like
this.
a demented person.
Do you remember this at all?
Look at Hunter go.
You drive. There he is.
No, I remember this.
Do you remember this guy?
Yeah, it's not
drinking and driving.
Yeah.
It's not J.K. Simmons. It's
He was
Hunter
your
S.
best
Thompson.
This is
friend.
Hunter S. Thompson. Okay. This.
We used to drive.
That's
around
you.
with
That's
a-
you. Do you remember you?
That's not Donnie Brasco. That's you.
Do you remember how you used to be? Hunter asked Johnny to wait until they find a new director. Look at that. You remember that?
You were
Still
like,
taking a long time to
You
respond.
still
even
seem like
there.
you're taking a long time to respond. You're like in your 20s, and you still seem to.
there's a delay there, but at least you are
Yeah.
like interested and present and coherent slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Good fucking God.
He asked Hunter to teach.
Teach
Look
his
how
bird.
fast Hunter's talking.
So you asked Hunter S. Thompson to teach your bird how to speak?
He's talking about his cock.
Did he swallow, Hunter?
Rum diaries.
right.
From Diaries.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You are a
I hope
drunken.
they never cast you in another movie again, you sack of shit. You fucking has-been sack of
The
shit.
court made the wrong
You fucking
decision.
booze hound, abusive piece of
Yeah.
shit. I can't believe the
Anyone-
fucking
do-
wool you pulled over the world's eyes.
anyone is-
Amber Heard is an innocent woman.
Do you remember Gilbert Grape? You remember that?
Do you remember that at
you
all?
Remember the retard?
Do you remember being in the movie? Well, your mom was a big fat lady.
Wherever you are.
I got a little bit. I got a little bit.
Okay.
By the way, anyone who wants to buy Dior, he smells like shit.
He smells.
Yeah,
You smell
like wine.
You smell like fucking pine wood and patchouli oil and old
vomit.
musty drugs and vomit.
It smells like a guy who hasn't showered in a long time, and he just put on a bunch of like
Dior cologne.
Dior, yeah.
Sour mash and cheap wine.
Sour mash.
Sour mash.
Okay, that's
You're
the
just
Kentucky
saying.
in you.
Okay, back to the
he's
wine.
back to Kentucky, back to
the
whiskey
wine.
and stuff.
I can't believe how much the public loves you right now, and you really are just.
If they
was
saw
that
the real
who
are you waving to?
He just realized he's on TV.
Who are you waving
thinks
to?
he's on TV.
He thinks he's.
Well,
this
yeah,
is- oh
that's
my
not
God.
that's not how it works.
This
There's
isn't
nobody
live.
watching you right now.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
not
how
live.
it works, Johnny.
Well,
All right.
Fuck you guys.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he had a good month in court, and then he blew
Yeah.
it all on this podcast. He just decided to show the world his true colors, and
I think after he got the judgment, he was basically just like, okay, I could be myself now.
Everyone's really done Amber Heard a real disservice. It's sad what's happened to her in the public eye.
Yeah, she got
I can't believe what you did to Amber. Actually, man, I
Believe
mean,
all women. First of all, you're
Me poo.
the
Here we
very
go.
good. Yeah,
This is good, Johnny.
God.
That was good.
Johnny. You're a real hack.
It's also
you know
a
that?
fucking hack. I mean,
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're like a misogynist, and you're doing dumb, hacky puns.
He's gonna
yeah.
fall asleep.
Okay, back to this.
Here he
He's
goes. His
gone.
eyes
Oh,
are
his
rolling
eyes
back
are wide.
again.
Like an
he
ambulance?
He's
snapped
happy.
into
He's
it.
happy.
Should we?
he's
He's up. There he is.
Johnny,
Look
hey,
at there.
Johnny,
You're
how you
back.
doing, buddy?
Holy
All
shit!
right, he's kind of acting like a
what are we
monkey
doing?
right now.
What are we doing now?
Starting to act like a little monkey.
We're hanging, man.
God,
Alright.
Doing some
you've
coke.
been, hey,
Johnny,
welcome back. Come
Let's. Okay, here, hold on.
We're
hold
going
on.
down memory lane because we love you so much.
What are the small monkeys called again?
Capuchin monkeys. Capuchin monkeys. Get him.
Capuchin asshole.
Capuchin.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
no.
Relax, Johnny. Relax.
Jim, could you don't fucking
Something about his face.
Jim?
I like Jim's face.
It's like
You know,
Amber Heard.
I love
and Rotten.
Yeah, we're all
had a
really
baby.
close.
I look
All right,
nothing like
Johnny, does this make you happy?
Look at him.
ready to take a bath?
Look at it's a little monkey. He's taking a bath.
Look at how it
Wake
looks.
up, Johnny.
Wait, do I want to see this?
Wash.
Is that going to make you think about Geppetto?
This isn't a shock
Does this
video.
make you sad? You'll see Geppetto later. You only drove like 30 minutes to get here.
You guys are-
You'll snuggle with Geppetto when you get
You can
home.
snuggle with Geppetto
You
later.
have no idea that monkey. He's the only one that never accused me of beating him.
Well,
Everyone else accused you of beating him.
They're hard to get a grasp on.
Just because he can't talk, that's not the reason.
Oh, so you beat him, but he just can't accuse because he can't speak.
Does he have a little car that you drive around in?
yeah, do you give him like a little Fisher Price?
No, he's a monkey.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of rumors about Geppetto. You know.
Yeah. Well, does this make you a little happy,
Let
Johnny?
him wash his little hands.
Look at his
Oh, he's
smile. Look at the
smiling.
smile on
Johnny's so
Johnny's
happy.
face.
Little
This is
Geppetto.
horrible.
That's
All
kinda-
right.
that's kinda
Who
cute.
cares if you beat her up?
It's kind of sweet.
You're a sweetheart.
It's a little creepy.
Look at the monkey take a little bath
Well, because
in the sink.
he gets so violent about humans, and then he sees an animal and he smiles.
Look at him
Kinda
wash his little
sociopathic.
back.
Look at that little monkey go.
You crying?
I think he's crying.
Holy shit. Are you really crying?
He's
over this?
crying.
Geppetto.
Oh,
Turn that off. We're making him all.
Yeah, we're making him
All right.
Make a
Sorry.
breakdown.
Sorry. Jesus
Depressed,
Christ.
Angry, or sad.
Jesus, Johnny.
If I had to pick out of those three, I guess
Depressed, angry, or sad.
I gotta say.
I mean, I guess angry.
angry is probably the
Angry is
best out of those.
Better than personally.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
What was that?
yeah,
That's
we're
the
just-
Hulk.
He's just an amalgamation of hacky sayings and things other
It's
people
movies,
have said.
it's pop
he
culture.
doesn't exist.
He's a.
He literally doesn't exist. Johnny,
he's
snap
probably-
to.
okay.
All right, back
Oh
to
my
the code.
Every time he
maybe-
unlatches that
I
fucking
say we
blade.
just forget that he's here and try to
morning,
do the
for like
podcast.
10, 15
He said,
minutes,
"Good morning,
we'll
Vietnam."
do a regular podcast.
What was Platoon like? Remember the hooches, and you'll do the whole village.
Charlie Sheen and I met on that film.
Yeah.
Right.
And he then visited me and we
You have AIDS.
Do you have AIDS?
that's the real reason why Amber got mad at me.
You gave her AIDS.
You gave her pause cum. You gave Amber a big load of pause cum.
I gave her the HIV.
The HIV.
The HIV, yes.
Okay. So you gave Amber.
You beat her and you gave her
I think in
HIV.
California that's illegal.
Do you get off to giving people HIV?
There's no double jeopardy, so
Allegedly.
I can admit to everything now.
Yeah, so the court case.
You gave her AIDS.
No, not the full blown version. Just
HIV.
Just the HIV.
HIV.
Okay.
All right. No, so you're not that irresponsible.
Yeah.
You guys see this? Look at this video. We could wrap it up on this. Maybe Johnny will maybe wake up because
Is it a little monkey?
So woman. This is a woman in. Jesus.
Oh,
God.
I thought it looked like a fuck. Sorry, fellas.
Johnny, sock him.
Fucking Christ.
Sock him, Johnny.
I don't condone racism.
That is.
That's the
Wait, did
line
you
that
do
he
that
won't
by
cross.
mistake?
That was my mistake.
It was a foggy photo. We were just watching videos.
Now you all see why I do not like this man.
Good radar, actually. You good
He
radar.
actually has a good sense on him.
I think you
You're
got
a piece
me.
of shit.
John, that was
Sorry.
fucking insane.
I took a brief glance at a video that was.
We were just watching.
There's
Yeah,
a reason
come
It's
why
in
he
black and
shaves
white,
his head.
you know.
He also has a bad angle. The camera's there. To
Yeah.
John's defense.
American history.
It wasn't on the
X.
screen.
Sorry, fellas. You know.
American
Yeah.
History X.
Unbelievable. Anyway, so let's move past Mark Furman over here, and this is a woman that she's having orgasms 2 hours after she had her initial orgasm. They had to take her to the hospital. She keeps coming. Apparently, I don't know
why.
She can't stop coming.
Look at her.
Can I get her phone number?
This is embarrassing. It's like it's like an orgasm. You just never come out of. Yeah. Because that's what it's derived from. Like the first.
Got stuck in an orgasm.
See, I thought this happened to every chick,
Okay.
but maybe that's just
Her
me.
legs are also like brought in. You know what I mean? It makes it look like a. Sorry, I'm not going to talk.
You
about
don't
the
need to
thing
keep bringing it
anymore.
up, retard.
Well, why would that be worth going to the hospital for?
Yeah, wouldn't you just
that sounds like something
like
you
it?
would pay to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. I don't know. I don't even think it's an actual orgasm. She seems like she just has like a neurological like Tourette's tick thing. But she is coming in front of this nurse for over
And
over
us
again.
now.
And us.
It was a foggy video.
This is gonna haunt John for the rest of his life.
It's been about 2 hours. Huh? About 2 hours. 2 hours.
The nerds in the background.
Is the person recording? He's
must-
the one that gave it to her.
Yeah, that guy.
He's
really,
recording because he's super proud of himself right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna text this to the group text today. He's like,
Look, dude.
He goes, bros, look what I just fucking did.
She has an orgasm disease.
It's like I made her sick.
He goes, you guys ever do this before? No, I don't think so.
Holy hell, that is actually quite humorous.
We love you, Johnny.
I'm just throwing out ideas here.
So, you know, how you feeling? A little better?
More of that lady.
You're horned up on that.
You're a little horny?
Yes, I have PTSD against all women since her.
Okay.
I checked. There's nothing.
There's nothing there.
On World Star, there's nothing.
Yeah, World Star.
Slow down on the coke.
We're hitting
I
World
mean-
Star.
No, see, I'm lightening up the more that I do.
Johnny, do you
Mom.
do you go on World Star a lot?
Do your thing.
I do, actually. What is World Star?
I do. I go on World Star.
I don't even know what it is.
I'll show you a little preview on that.
Oh, it's this website we're on right now. It's a lot of fights and that lemon party.
It's
again.
lemon party.
Showing him
Yeah.
lemon party.
Showing him lemon party
Yeah.
again.
It's 11 party.
Why does this man have it available readily out of his phone like that?
It's ready to go. Joey's got
Is
lemon
that
party.
his screensaver?
It's cocked and loaded.
My own page, yeah.
The fastest gun in the
Well,
West.
well, we have an opportunity here
It's kinda
to show Johnny Depp. We have an opportunity here
Johnny,
to
we wanna
show
show
Johnny
you
Depp
some of-
anything.
We want to show you some of our best work that we do. This is what we like to do for fun. This is what's on the Patreon right now. Patreon.com/HateWatchPodcast. You can watch our antics that we get into. Joey and I, all of us, we wreak havoc on this city every single night.
Well, wait a minute. Is that going to get us yanked?
We'll figure it out.
What do you mean? Why?
Because there's lemon parties on that.
No. This is you and your Great Dane.
The Great Dane.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is you and your. This is us.
What are you doing?
Pull it up full screen for the people.
Why'd you move that from the other room?
Okay, so this is to give a little context. This is Joey's apartment complex. and they have like a theater you can go into, and we went into it one night. And Joey was a little hammered, and in the lobby...
Let me defend myself a little bit. This was after, like, drinking for, like, 8 hours in a row.
Yes.
Did you ever do 10 pills of ecstasy, drink 1,000 Red Bulls?
All right, Johnny, Kentucky.
One-upping me. No, I drank a lot of booze. No, I didn't do 10
You've never been this
ecstasy.
entertaining when you're drunk.
We don't think that stuff's cool, Johnny. All right.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
All right, so anyway,
drug addict.
So, and to more context, so there's in the lobby outside of this movie theater that we're sitting in watching a basketball game on, there's like these like giant golden Great Dane statues, and so Joey just kept leaving the theater and bringing these Great Danes into the theater, and there's a great ending, great wonderful ending.
That's like a 400-pound thing, by the way. Look how easily I carry it.
That's solid gold.
Not you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Joey, there's stuff on that.
So Joey's trying to put the Great Dane right in front of the TV.
Joey, it's blocking the TV.
How amused he is.
That does look very
Let's
good.
get it off that.
Yeah,
the
that.
Great Dane off that.
No, that's very good.
Yeah, but it's blocking the game.
Richie and I are embracing.
We're bonding.
We're like,
Are you watching Buzz Lightyear? What's going on?
It's a commercial for the new.
Okay.
There's a new, I guess, a Buzz Lightyear movie.
No, it looks great, but let's move it away from the TV.
No, the bottom part of the TV is not showing.
That's where the score is. I don't want to do that. And you shouldn't have moved. It's not. This is your apartment complex's statue. It's a statue. All right. Hopefully nobody comes in, but
This is like
seems
a
good to
daily
me.
adventure for you guys.
Kind of.
This is literally night. This was like a Tuesday night.
And I got my finger chopped off.
I don't know how to do that shit. What do you think? I'm Einstein, huh? What are you doing,
So wait,
Joey?
you stole the thing?
You went out there. You stole.
Yeah, he stole it from this other room, and it's not supposed to be taken. It's like an apartment complex, like lobby.
Well, that's pretty.
It's like decoration, so he took it.
That's pretty gonzo.
He could.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's Gonzo's.
That's
pretty gonzo.
Thank you. I really appreciate
is
that. That's a
high
positive
praise.
spin on that.
High
Yeah.
praise from Johnny Depp.
Now the cocaine is really kicking in, so I'm gonna be much
Right at the
happier.
end. That's great.
Jim, fucking, just don't look him in the eye.
He's speaking.
If anything, they should be worried about me. They
should be worried about me.
That is a great goddamn pup.
Richie agrees, man. He's
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. He's like a pirate, right?
a pirate.
Mr. Depp. All right, don't let him talk.
Are we gonna make those?
Pull the mic
steaks
away.
after this?
Pirate.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Pull the
God.
mic away from his stupid fucking face.
Look at my shoulder.
Yeah, look how good your fucking shoulder looks. There he goes.
Any chicks watching who want a piece of that, just go ahead and find me on Instagram.
Why? Why are you?
What's your
Take that
Instagram?
on your own.
Joey R. LaFleur. That's for like any hot chick.
Tomorrow.
Joey's got. By the way, Mr. Depp.
Don't
All
say
right,
it.
Joey's got limerence, but.
Disease.
So here's the lead up, Mr. Depp. Joey's holding a giant golden dog. He goes, I gotta go. I got work in the morning.
All right, bye.
You actually say, I have to go to work.
I gotta go.
I got work tomorrow.
Knowing you guys, I honestly thought he was about to fuck.
Now he brings it
Watch
back
this.
in.
Now he brings it back in.
It's like Melrose Boulevard.
This is
brings
round
it-
three.
round
It's a
three.
perfect three.
Here's the big
structure.
ending.
Here's the big ending.
And
I'm rapidly losing my balance more and more.
And there goes the TV.
I smashed the
Smashes
TV.
the TV. Fully breaks the TV. Giant TV. He breaks, not his.
You literally just broke.
Absolutely.
that's Gonzo,
How much?
right?
How much they end up charging you?
Well, so let's finish. It's almost over, and then I'll
Hold on here. Watch
explain.
Joey. Listen to Joey's explanation. He goes, TVs are fragile. What do you want out of me?
Look at Gaines. He just loves this.
That's a big statue. TVs are precious. What do you like? They're fragile. What
What are you gonna do?
He makes a good point. I've broken quite a few things in my time.
Yeah.
No, so but what happened was we looked around the room and noticed there was a camera pointed directly at us. And then we said, well, maybe it's only safe for 24 hours, so we can get away with this. So let's just leave right now. And then 2 days later, I get a phone call from my apartment. I know it's about this, so I just didn't answer. Then I got an email saying, like, hey, after careful review of the footage, we know that you broke the TV and, call me back and let's resolve this. So I called him, realizing, like, I have to. I would have loved to have never talked about this, but I called him and I just said, hey, I was so drunk I didn't even remember it because I would have reported it, of course. But I called my friends. They confirmed that I broke it. So just bill me. Let me know what I got to do. And the guy was pretty cool about it. He was like, hey, that happened to me in Vegas one time, and I was really drunk, and my renter's insurance covered it and stuff like that. And so maybe try that. And then they didn't give me a bill yet, but he goes, we'll see if we can just fix the screen, and if we can't, we'll just bill you for the whole TV. So I'm hoping it's like $2K max, and we can kind of just...
This is a good excuse to use. Just you are so drunk that you don't remember certain things.
Right,
that's your
maybe.
go-to.
It's kind of you showed us that, Johnny.
It's foolproof. It'll get you out of.
You showed us that.
Yeah. It'll get you out of defamation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Johnny, you're pretty philanthropic. Maybe you could pay for the TV. For
Yeah,
us.
Johnny, do you have some money, right? I mean,
do you mind covering that? Because I make decent money, but it's like that will make if it's like $5K, it's gonna hurt.
The one thing that I can assure you, I'm not paying for that fucking.
You fucking scumbag!
Whatever.
God,
do all this. We pick you up
could-
off a fucking street corner.
Unbelievable, dude. Yeah, we literally
You know
found
what
you.
I mean?
We found you on fucking on 3rd Street,
Right.
fucking looking for heroin today.
You'll
Heroin needle sticking out your
You'll
nuts.
set up a whole art show for
Crack mark showing.
Set up a whole art show for that
God,
guy who makes
fucking-
like cum paintings.
Your face in the toilet, your head in the toilet.
Fucking shoving
Disgusting.
Narcan up your
You know,
nose.
your friend's art sucks, by the way. What was that guy's name?
Yeah, your friend's art does stink.
Yeah.
You got to get a better eye.
You took it astray.
You were an absolute
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, this is the
You need to
last time
champion
we
a better
do this.
artist. It's
Actually, I knew him since high school. He back in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right, why don't we wrap this
All right,
up?
let's
Johnny,
get
do you
done.
have anything to plug? Your Twitter? You want to get maybe get some fans?
So now, is this the part where I break?
Yeah,
What you have witnessed, folks, is Amber Heard's version of Johnny Depp. I'm really actually quite pleasant.
He's a good man.
it's Captain Jack live.
I'm Captain Jack live. I'm back. This time I'm not. Wait, hang on a tick. I'm doing the wrong voice.
Well, you can still do it. Johnny Depp's capable of doing Captain Jack.
Captain Jack live. This is not cocaine.
Yes, it is.
No, it's cocaine.
No, it's
This is real wine.
That's real wine. You have been drinking wine out of a
actually
bottle.
love his face.
That was
Nicest
beautiful.
people I've ever met.
Thank you.
And I will say, like, before you showed up, the big joke that we kept doing was like, hey, at least Captain Jack's coming. He's a ray of goddamn
No, I
sunshine.
mean, yeah, Joey and I have we've had like a rough week. Joey and I were driving over here. We're like, God, at least fucking Captain Jack's coming over tonight. Like,
He's like the
that
most
guy is
earnest
literally,
guy.
No,
He's
but
like
you're
the most friendly, grounded,
You're
down to
somehow
earth.
the most well-adjusted human on the
For
planet.
the record, I had no idea what version of Johnny they wanted until I got here. So.
Yeah,
it was amazing, but
the guy's a fucking professional. Like,
You can do any version of Johnny Depp you want.
This is really me. I'm actually quite bubbly.
Yeah. No, he kicks ass.
No, I love these guys. Hate watch. I have actually, since I was on the show last, I watch your guys' shit all the time. I love you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Anyway, patreon.com.
Thanks, Mr. Depp.
/Hate Watch Podcast. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Depp. It's been a wonderful time. You know, he doesn't get.
Can I get a photo or?
Well, listeners
Can I get a
do.
photo with him? Or?
Yeah, we'll get a photo.
Yeah, dude. I think
No, don't give him a photo, Mr.
Before I
Depp.
get angry again.